you want me to send you a fucking link, bro? I was gonna say, chat. I don't. How do I help you? Okay. So you're able to see though, right? All right. So we lock in. All right. Tell me. So this is for the regular Bratton. Right? Only 2.4K, not that crazy. Right? So there's the Bratton doing 6.9K and a bunch of red crits. And then there's this. Alright. Now, do you want to see it with my buff or without my buff? $60K. Did you see? Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna show you one shot. I'm gonna show you one shot to just horrify you on it. Hold on. Here's one shot. I'll do it again. My Brian has a Riven. But like, what makes hold on, this is without the fucking buff, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the Rivens so you know. Oh wow, hold on. That's probably why. Hold on, my brand. Hold on, you didn't see that, bro. You did not see that, bro. You did not see that, bro. Hold on, I gotta. Okay, yeah, now I actually do a lot more damage. So here we go. Hold on. And I'm gonna pop the buff. Hold on, this is without the weapon. Hold on, I gotta put the weapon buff. There we go. Like, hold on, hold on. Are you able to one tap them? Like with, well, probably not with your Ignis Rays, because Ignis Rays doesn't do like crazy damage. But like, try doing. Hold on. Try doing with your melee though. Like, do you have your melee on you? Try doing. Try adding like Hold on, I got you. I'll add like a bunch of. There you go. Now do it. Try it. Well, before he die. What do you mean spawn them? They're already here. Chat, how much does your weapon do? Hold on. I need to show you the... Hold on. Let me show you what my weapon does. Hold on. Because I gotta put the right build... the right weapon on it. Or not the right weapon. The right... Hold on. Give me this real quick. Move, get out of this for a second. I'm gonna show you this. $1.2 million, 64 million. You kind of just like, bro, what's your weapon? Like, what's your melee weapon? Skiajati? What do you mean your Skiajati doesn't do any damage? What do you mean just random stuff, bro? Like, what do you mean random stuff, bro? Like, hold on, let's get out of here and send it. Leave Simulacrum and send it to me. Yeah, but I won't be able to look at it. Try it. Oh yeah, we have to be in the orbiter, like, or in the relay for it. Yeah, you have to be in the orbiter or in the relay. Do you want to come back in here? Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just go back. I need to see this, bro. What do you mean it's not built? Like... Oh... What the fuck? Hmm? Wow. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. You need work. Can you do me a favor? I need you to take everything off. Right the fuck now. I know you don't want to build it, but just have something better on for right now. You need to do more fucking damage, bro. Like, it isn't like, I know you don't want to use the Skiajati, and I understand that. Don't worry, I don't fucking blame you. As soon as I found a weapon better than the Skiajati, I fucking swapped it, bro.
Why is he
I
here?
get you. However,
supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
nigga, do you have anything else currently that you can use? Alright then. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Whatever the fuck that was, I don't want to see you rock that ever again. We need to do something. It's not about like using the build long term, because I'm not gonna force you to build the fucking weapon long term if you're not gonna use this weapon. The Skiajati is a good weapon. It's probably one of the better weapons that's out. However, there are better weapons, so just take that like as a grain of salt, okay? That's the only reason why I'm saying it. You don't even need to put a form on it. I put a form on the Skiajati because I used it for a fucking bit, and it wasn't a bad weapon. However, you do not need to fucking do it, like at all, okay? Just whatever the fuck you're rocking, I cannot stand there and let you rock that shit. Show me your Skiajati again. Send it to me, bro. I need to at least... No, it like... because you left the thing and I also left, it reset our squad. Like, I know you don't want to use this weapon. I know you don't want to use this weapon that much, and you're not gonna have to use this weapon perma. However, the Skia Jadi, the way you build it is very similar to a lot of regular Nakanas. So if you learn how to build the Skia Jadi, then you'll learn how to build any other fucking Nakana. Okay? Alright. I'm just like, I'm not even gonna explain much to you because I don't think you care about the explanation, but I am gonna explain some stuff. What the fuck are you doing? Like, what is this supposed to be? Like, granted, I know you clicked, I know what you did. You went to the Skiajati, you said, chat, this weapon's dog shit. And then you clicked on it. And then you clicked add mods. But, like, okay. So, the reason why I'm saying it is because, like, you should have noticed this. And, like, you shouldn't have had this on. Like, a lot. I don't know. You're not going to be using this weapon a lot. But it's for Steel Path, you need something. You know what I mean? And unless we can get you the weapon right now, which do you have like a separate weapon on hand or like an idea of a weapon that you're gonna get on hand like right now? I'm not saying it like again, you do not have to put any form of fucking investment on this weapon. Just give it mods because like I'm gonna be honest with you, Steel Path is gonna kick our asses. Like if we're gonna do this shit and you're not gonna have a weapon, or at least a built weapon, because Skiajati is not a good weapon,
Ready to
but
kick.
better when it's built. Okay, so there are a couple mods that I want to see you or that I want to see if you have. I'm gonna add this mod right. I'm gonna just send you the what this mod is right now. Tell me if you have this mod. Do you have this mod?
No.
Okay. So you're so W because I actually have two. I have two. I have a spare one. You're gonna want this shit. Like you can read it to know what it does. Chat. It stacks up to twice, and you get 70% fucking attack speed on a melee kill. Chat. You know what I mean? So I can don't worry about it. I can actually trade you that. So that's fine. I need you to confirm. Do you have this though? You need this as well. Do you have that?
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. Already you have two of the best Akana mods. Berserker Fury and Blood Rush. You can take a look at this mod or at this build. However, this shit is dog shit. Usually. So I'm not gonna like I wouldn't tell you to grab this. However, the problem is because you're using the Skia Jadi, you're forced to use one of these umbral slots, which means no matter what you do, so here, okay, what are you looking for a melee weapon though?
Bro, that's the thing. I don't know.
Like, are you looking for status or crit?
Status, yeah.
status. Like, okay, hold on. Now, what do you now? Now let me elaborate on status because there's two different types of statuses. There's status weapons that work off of crit, and then there's just status weapons. For most katanas and skiajaris, they will be turned into crit weapons, or weapons that can exploit statuses through crit. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So obviously you're not gonna like this is not gonna be the weapon you're gonna be using the most. If you're looking for a crit or for a status weapon, do you have the Tatsu?
No.
So the Tatsu was wait, do you not have Zaku Prime?
Yeah, I have like a Prime.
Did you get his Prime Access or did you just get his Prime?
No, I just got his Prime.
Okay, because the Tatsu is Zaku's weapon. And the Tatsu Prime is really good for fucking status, as you could fucking see. Like, look at this shit. 81 fucking percent. Radiation and viral. You know what I mean? Come on. Nothing else I need to fucking say. You kill people, and you get Soul Swarm. Your melee kills produce up to 5 charges, and then when you slide attack, a bunch of projectiles will home in and stun enemies with pure radiation. And oh wait, did I say Revenant? I lied. It's a Revenant. I'm guessing this is a Revenant build, or this is a either this was a Tatsu. This Tatsu weapon was for Zaku or for Revenant, but either one. This one's pretty good. If you want a pure status weapon. However, if you're looking for a weapon that uses status but his main weapon is crit, Harmony is pretty good. Zenistar used to be good. I don't know if it's good anymore. The Glaive is pretty good. If I can find it. There was a Glaive Prime. The Glaive Prime is pretty fucking good. The Nakana Prime. The Orthos Prime used to be kind of good. Don't know about now. Guando Prime is still pretty good. What the fuck? Clicked the wrong thing. Guando Prime is still pretty good. If you know how to build it well, you can build like you can grab like a build like this. And this is like a really, really good fucking build for the Guando. I can show you that too. And then my personal favorite, it's like the Skiajati, but like 5 times fucking better. It's called the Nakana Prime. And this is the current build I'm rocking for it. This is the build if you're gonna use if you're thinking about trying to go for the type of build that I think you're going for a weapon, or at least for a melee weapon, like if you're thinking about like this one, or not this one, if you're thinking more of like a hybrid build, like a hybrid between both crit chance and status, it would be this. It's because of there's like a bunch of things. Status chance, Weeping Runes is like really, really good for this. So you can get up to about 13 times multiplier or 12 times multiplier. You get this from that. So I'm not even gonna try to do the fucking math on it, but 12 times 32 is a fucking lot. And then 12 times fucking 40 is also a bunch. So I'm guessing that would be about like 600 around there. You'd have a lot of fucking status chance. Okay? You usually with this build, I can nail around like with this weapon. It depends on who you're using, to be honest. Like this won't be as strong unless you're using certain characters, like Varuna, because she can give 10 of every status ailment. So hold on, let me go back to the harmony. Epitaph. Pretty good. Enjoying it. So right? Like, so Christian. What? Oh no, you can see it. I have it right here. So right? You have like all of these, right? A lot of shit. However, that's not what's important. This is what's fucking important. The Fangs of Rocks. Whenever you fucking hit an enemy, they get 5 random status effects that are put at 10 stacks each. Which means... Obviously, hold on, because I have all my stuff fucking messed around and stuff. Yeah. So, this right here is the core fucking foundation of the build. You can peep it. But this is why the weapon does so much fucking damage.
I'm definitely gonna need to buy that.
You don't even need to buy it. I'm pretty sure I have another one. Well, we will find it. We will see. No, I do not. However, I do have another one of Berserker Fury for you. And I'm not gonna lie, Christian, I don't know what Nakana you're using or like stance you're using, but the Tranquil Cleaves are really fucking bad. Blind Justice is the best type. So, yeah, we got you. Do you have all of these? I'm gonna send you this build. However, do you have any of these? Because these are what you're gonna want for your for most of your build. You're only missing 3. I'm guessing it's Weeping Wounds, Berserker Fury, and Condition Overload. Would I be correct on that? I'm guessing the 3 you're missing is Condition Overload, Berserker Fury, and Weeping Wounds.
No. Oh yeah.
You're missing those 3?
Hold on, but, I'm still missing the other ones too. The Gladiator Knight.
You're missing Gladiator Might. To be fair, I was missing this shit too, and I had to buy it. Like, low key. I had to buy this shit, Christian. I don't even have another one for you. Yeah, like chat. You don't really need much of these, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's like so again, this is I'm gonna explain to you kind of. Let's make our way back over to the simulacrum, okay? Because you're able to watch my stream, so I don't need to send you much.
My playground expands.
However, when we get back from this simulacrum, because it's easier to show you instead of explaining it, because the way I kind of like the way the weapon kind of does damage is it'll be horribly inconsistent compared to what you're like depending on the build. You'll see what I mean. Fuck you. You don't even get your approval. You don't get to approve. I'm kidding. Bro, we have the same ship too, bro. W. Alright, nigga. Wait, hold on. Why am I not able to... Are you able to activate this? Nigga, why am I doing... Why are you able to do this?
Refresh the lobby, buddy.
What do you mean refresh the lobby? Simulacrum chat. Sim you fucking lacrum.
I'm sorry, refresh.
Are you loading out? Are you loading? Nigga. I have to like... Oh, apparently you got kicked out. Tell me when you're in. Christian, are you joining? What'd you just say? I got you, bro. Oh, okay, my go. One of these days I'll hit MR16. And when I do, boy, will they be sorry! Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean, alright? So, alright, do me a favor. Hit this guy. Do a full fucking combo on these guys right now. Alright. Now remember the damage. Do you remember that damage? Now watch my stream. Wait, hold on. Alright. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. $124K. $66K. Damn. So like, you see what I mean? And like, I'll show you again. Holy fuck! Sometimes Bruno's so fast I can't fucking play with her. Like I'll show you two again, right? So this is just the normal damage number without anything, right? Right? So like I'm basically just hitting 5Ks and shit like that. But then now you just look at it. You see what I mean? It's the weapon does more damage because of like how I'm like using it. I'll show you what I mean, right? So like this is the build. The build is fully meant to deal with like condition overload, which is meant to deal with status types. I'm not gonna lie, Christian. This mod, I use this mod like all the fucking time. Like even on mods that like even on weapons that aren't like the Nakana, like the Harmony, I use it on the fucking Harmony, bro. Like chat. I use it on the Harmony. And the only reason why is cuz like bro, I'm going to show you. Look at the conditions. If you can put your conditions right and you know how to do your conditions, look at this shit. Hold on. Let me I got to go back again. Right? Right? Like that's quite literally, and like you don't have to even play it like that either. Like how you're how you're supposed to use this weapon, actually, is I'm spamming heavy attacks like this. What you want to do with the Harmony is you actually want to do a bunch of these first to build up the stacks. So it look like this. We go like that. We got this guy who's going red. And the only reason why you do it like that is because like it's like when you do it off of a combo, it's faster. But that's the only reason. Right? But like if you're not gonna go for like a crit build and you're gonna go for like, cause nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are a lot of melee weapons that you're looking for, like the only one that I think that you'd like is the Tatsu, bro. Like for how you play it, I'm gonna show you what I mean. I don't have the Tatsu built, by the way, so this is going to be like. See? What the fuck? See, like, look how much damage the Tatsu does if you're not attacking with a status ailment on him. Like, you see what I mean? But now watch this. And now that I got all those kills, you see this guy? So with the Tatsu, not like you see how like my weapon is glowing and shit? Now whenever I slide attack, so yeah. Right? I'm gonna be honest, you need to think now, because like we're getting you the mod, or we're getting you the, like we're doing prime farming now. So if you do have an idea of the type of weapon you're gonna want, get it. But like hell, I think maybe even the Zenistar you'd like. But the problem with the Zenistar is like It used to be good, and now it's like really dog shit. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. No, it's not that it's like they're gonna stay nerfing, it's just that like the weapons get fucking outdated, bro. Like, there's not much you can do about that. Oh yeah, I didn't show you. Yeah. So this is the Zenistar. Long story short, you spawn a disc that moves, and you can actually control where the disc goes. As you can see. And then when it's done doing that, you can call it back. It used to be like really fucking good. Cause you could do like stuff like this. Yeah, so like, this is what I mean by like, you might like the Zenistar, but the thing about the Zenistar is like, it's not a situational weapon, but it's like, cause like I'm doing that much damage, and my Zenistar this is what my Zenistar has, like, chat. It's not much, but you know what I mean. That's usually how I see it. Anyway, though, we will figure out what we're gonna do for you tomorrow. You take your time that you want to do to figure out what weapons you want to get, then, because we need to get you your fucking weapons. I can't have you sit around rocking weapons that you never even built because you never thought about building them. I can't let you have that. Yeah, bro. Do your thing, bro. If you do want to know tips, though, or at least not tips, but like recommendations on Warframes, like if you're thinking about getting a Warframe, low key, bro. Hold on. So, like, from these, low key, I've been using Sephiroth, like either Sephiroth Prime or Sephiroth. Dude, you can get this man's entire fucking like Warframe list from like for like 20 fucking plat, bro. 30 plat, 40 plat. So like pick that the fuck up, bro. And like I didn't even get to hold on. Actually, you're still watching, right? I actually want to show you my the damages then. This is my regular Baruch, right? Like my Baruch doesn't even my Baruch only has this on him, bro. And my Desert Wind barely has anything either. This is what my Desert Wind has on it, bro. Right? Like I'm rocking fucking gas. Hold on. Like, you see how... Now I just got way much more damage from that. Watch this shit. I'm gonna show you what I mean, bro. Wait, hold on. So, like, with Baruch, like, the secret to building a good Baruch, bro, you don't need any duration. Like, I have 120 duration, and that's still too much. I'm gonna show you what I mean. but you don't even need that much duration. Alright. Alright, that's without anything. But then I can actually go a step further if I so Claudio uses a certain weapon, but I don't have that weapon. So I use this to build up my combo meter. But usually how you do it is this is exactly what it would look like. Okay? I'm gonna lull these guys again. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let me just hold on. By the way, like, this is not anywhere near what Claudio can hit. Okay? Just want this to be known. I'll do Nourish again. We lull. We also do that to get these. Okay. So, right? Right? So, usually the whole point of the build, I can show you Claudio's, but it's like, because his is a lot more destructive. But the whole point of the build is he has a weapon that, like, low-key makes it, like, that low-key makes it easier. Hold on. Are two people alive that I don't know about? Die. 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 Okay. Hold on. We lock in, right? We'll do like this. Put all 20. So, like, the way he does it, I'm not, like, I can't really do it because I don't really have the weapon. But he hits the enemies like this to build up, like, a shit ton of combo meter. And once you get to, like, as high as you fucking can, you pretty much run over here and you can pop your ult. And you're pretty much crit. Yeah, as you can see, you get like a bunch of crits. And that's pretty much the core foundation of Claudio's build. That's pretty much what it was. But like if I showed you Claudio's, this nigga was hitting like 54k a punch, type shit. Like that's how fucking different it is. I actually need to put Veruna back here. We can go with this. We go with that. Go with that. Hold on. And there is one last thing I do want to show you, which is my Sephiroth. And apparently Varuna's here instead of Sephiroth for some reason. Where the fuck is my Sephiroth? There he is. Alright. Yeah, so this is the build. I'm gonna just show you how to play this build. There's one enemy. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. So here's how you play Sephiroth. Ready? Yeah, but I didn't show you the damage. Chat. Yeah, that's pretty much the build. You just do that, and then these shadows will run, and whoever they hit, they fucking disintegrate. Not even kidding. Like, I'll do it again. It's so great. Oh no, there's enemies. Oh yeah, you thought they were gonna die? Nah, they died. I didn't even do anything and they just killed them. Oh, they're attacking over there too. Here, look at. There they go. Yep. There he is. There, There they go. Yeah. Yeah. So Christian, as you can tell, Sephiroth looks fair and fucking balanced, right? And then they explode again, right the fuck now, and perf. Yeah, that's pretty much Sephiroth. Low key, bro, get this man. Good as fuck. I'm actually weird though. So usually you have it when you get hit when you use his ultimate. His ultimate isn't this. I actually. So hold on. I can actually show you here. On configuration A, I have Nourish because it's altered. But the reason why like this is good, or at least why Nourish is good in this case, is if you read it. In this case, because I'm using Sephiroth, when I hit them with viral, I get more energy. So I just poof. And then they just ready, and then hold on. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Doesn't that look fucking horrifying, bro? I didn't even do anything and they disintegrated. Hold on. Come on. Any moment now. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Where is it? One of you. Oh, wow. None of you guys did it. There they go. Good boy. Good job. Yeah, and you see? You just, look at this. Perf. If somebody dies from this, it'll spawn more. If not, then you forcefully spawn more. As you can tell. Fair and balanced. Anyway, have a good night. I'm gonna pass out. So.